Okay, this entire section just typed out the font here. I'm just going to place it on a new layer and lock this one so that you can see it. Remember, as you go into your layers, you can dim them down or lock them down so you can see the image underneath that. And just taking the type. And what you want to try to do is to keep the text box within this and also with the font. So when you have the character palette open, when you look at a bold font, for example, Arial or Arial Black is a pretty good font size when you come through these pieces to it. So let's see, Arial. And Arial Black is pretty good. So I'll set one of those up there. And also, Impact is a good one. So you can see those two options. And then a third one, just trying to keep, there's Helvetica has added a number of possibilities for you. Let's see if it's going to let me get in there. Helvetica. So you have all these different thin, different pieces to build up off of so you can get an idea for it. Just kind of setting these off to the side, but if I do go with this inspiring and just drag this down again, trying to get the lettering at the top, just looking at that section and turning it into an outline with Command X, at least I can see the beginning part of that section, and that's not too bad. And then trying to take a look at which fonts. So if I highlight this one and take the eyedrop tool, I can click on that section, and while the paragraph is still highlighted, just increase this to this section and use the vertical piece, click into the leading, and just move that up. And keep in mind this section, I'm just going to select it now and make it all centered so that it's all helps out with the central location of that for that piece. And then coming back through this one to achieve, and this is the same idea with the character. Can make this just a little bit smaller and retract some of the leading just on that line of text.
Please excuse this interruption. Strongsville seniors, if you would like to attend the 10th assembly, you may sign out at the welcome center right at this time. Then you must sign in back at Strongsville. This is only for students that have their own transportation. So once again, if you would like to attend the assembly, please sign out in the atrium and sign back in at Strongsville High School when you get there. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend.
Just increasing this part here with the text. So that's giving me that size, and then also a little bit beneath that. So you have this text box all in one piece. Set this over here, and taking the text tool, double clicking on it, take the eyedropper again, and that'll easily fill in the color, so you don't really have to change too much. Eyedropper, and it gets you pretty quickly in this section here. And then from that point on, just copy this and go to Photoshop. Here's the button to get started with, and you can just adhere it to just that piece. So here's the layer section. Just paste this in as pixels, and you'll have that piece that you can manipulate into that section. So see if you can get to that, at least to that distance of it, and that'll get you there. Dimensions, I'm going to duplicate that.